about arrived at the Horseshoe Meadows campgrounds. Planning on hiking up Trail Peak today. It is Halloween 2021. About a week ago there was a pretty good snowstorm, the first snow of the season. The area is fortunately still open. I waited a week hoping that the snow would melt. There still seems to be a fair amount of snow. Of course, the road is fine at least. Alright, just before 8 o'clock in the morning, hitting the trail. This is pretty chilly out here. I think I saw that it was supposed to be maybe in the 20s this morning, but the actual peak itself should hit the upper 30s, and then hopefully by the time I get back down to my car, it might even be in the mid 40s. So not too bad for a crisp fall day. I did see a sign on the bathrooms that said that this area will be closing November 1st. So I picked literally the last day to go hiking. I'm gonna keep going this way. This is where the trail diverges. I'm gonna head left towards Trail Peak there. Look at all that snow. So this is gonna be kind of the shady side of the mountain, which is always gonna have the most snow. That does look like a lot of snow. The snow down here has been pretty icy, so it has me a little concerned. I don't have equipment to handle that. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna cross the stream here. Looks like it's you can tell it was below freezing because you can tell there's little sheets of ice, very thin, but you got ice on here. Oh, well, a little sturdier than I thought. It's very clear. Interesting. Alright, well, we're not going to be stepping on that. Alright, well, we've gotten to the snow portion. The snow itself is mostly snow. It's the footprints that are icy I gotta watch out for. But the snow gives way and gives traction, so it's not too bad so far. One problem with snow hikes is I see footprints now going that way, and footprints now going this way. Looking at my map, I think I go this way. Looks like someone had a dog with them. This is almost continuous snow now. You know, so I did choose the correct direction. And I'm glad that these footprints are here, because trying to discern the trail without them would be interesting. So there's already footprints here. Someone knew where they're going. I'm getting pretty close to the top of Trail Pass. The snow should thin out a little bit as more sunlight's able to hit this pass up here. And then I'll begin my ascent. The top of Trail Pass. It's probably, I don't know, 10,500 feet, maybe. Mulkey Pass. I mean, never even heard of that, but it's, I guess, that way. Cottonwood Pass, of course, I've climbed. This is actually, again, it's hard to see trails right now, but this is the Pacific Crest Trail here. So I'll be following this briefly. Trees in the way, but Trail Peak is dead ahead. Reached a little stopping point at the base of the mountain. Fortunately, I'm going to be climbing kind of the northeast side, and this snow is pretty deep. My foot is sinking all the way in. A little deeper than I was hoping. It is just solid white all the way up. I figure probably another 800 feet of snow. So there's no more trail from here on out. I'm gonna take a nice little break here, get a snack, some water, and then we'll start our ascent. The ascent has been very slow. I think I'm around, should be around 11,000 feet now. So another 600 feet to go. Once I get beyond the tree line, I know I'm close. Some of this, the steepest part of the hike is that section just after leaving the trail. And there's sections where the snow is about a foot deep in spots. And it's kind of deceptive because you can't really see the terrain, so all of a sudden it's a foot deep, then it's an inch deep, and then your foot's falling in again, then it's sliding, and I think the higher I go, oddly enough, the less snow that there's starting to be. It seems a little bit easier, plus it's going to round out as I go higher here. More sunshine, fewer trees, less snow, even though it's, of course, higher altitude. Fortunately, the hike does take me up the snowiest side. I bet the other side is going to be completely bare of snow. But that side's also, I think, too steep to really climb. So. Alright, it's definitely less steep. I'm at about 11,260. So I have 300 something feet to go. I've been running across animal tracks. One trail looked like deer. The other was definitely paw prints of some kind. Just as long as I don't run into the owner of said paw prints. I think that might be it right there. Trail Peak. Almost no snow on the south facing side. You can see the higher lots of snow on the north facing side and no trees. It looked like this was the top, but nope, it keeps going. That's the top. At least it better be. Alright. This is now the top. On top of this rock here. So I can officially say I'm at the top of Trail Peak. Hey, nice. Real peak. And it is windy as you would expect. Oops. Actual summit too long, it's too windy. I think I'll take a break just down below and then head back. Look at the view of the meadow down there. Across that stream somewhere. So this is 11,600-ish feet. See how long it took me to get up here. Look at this view. That's a Luncha Peak right up ahead. Even better view of it from here than so a little over 2.5 hours. That's not bad. 10:30. My original estimate was 3.5, so 2.5 with full snow conditions. That's pretty good. Wide awake up. U.S. Geological Survey marker, and look at these snow-capped mountains everywhere. But yeah, I'm going to take a couple quick pictures, climb down from this rock, and then start heading back pretty quickly, because the sun does feel nice, but the wind is making it a little uncomfortable up here. These spots. It is just super deep. Man. Well, that went is about as easy as I could have hoped. Back down at the Pacific Crest Trail, I just flew down this mountain. Like, sure, the snow is slippery, but man, going downhill is so easy. Like every time I stepped on the snow, it was deep enough where my foot just dug in and it just kind of held me in place. Like it was great. I hardly noticed the steep section. I just flew down this mountain. So that was great. I'm back on the trail and everything's looking good now. You know, a couple miles, 2.5 to my car, and I'll go get myself a post-hike burger. Yeah, I always get kind of a little anxious, especially heading downhill after I completed the hike when I'm off trail, because I always end up kind of veering to the side. It's really hard to tell where you actually climbed up because, of course, there's no trail. But the snow, I followed my footprints the whole way. I followed the exact trail I went up as the trail I went down. It was really nice. I could just kind of relax. It was almost like I was on a trail. And now I am on a trail. And the rest of the hike is going to be super easy. So, yeah, I really enjoyed this hike. I was definitely worried about the snow. And I was almost worried about it more going down, but that was nothing. Going down is so easy. I just flew. So, yeah, this was fantastic. Yeah, there's still ice there. Oh, almost back to my car, probably less than half a mile. Creek's flowing a little bit better. Yeah, still a little bit of sheet ice. Feels kind of warm out here with the sun on me. Must have so many layers. But there it is. There's Trail Peak. I was up there an hour and a half ago. Alright, let's go get that burger.